arrived in Bergen to a wet day. Oh. Just getting off the ship and have a bit of a walk around with umbrella and see what there is to see. We're not going up the funicular, which goes up to the top of the mountain, because as you can see, we're not going to see very much. So we're not going to go, and we don't buy the extremely expensive excursions, which are only going to take us around the town anyway, and up to a viewpoint where you can't see anything. So our first day to Norway, kind of as expected, can be wet, misty, not particularly cold, but no heat wave like back home. Anyway, bring you back when we're further over. Well, I'm not going to do a lot here. The rain's not stopping. I'll film a bit when we're going back to the ship, because I think it's a bit nicer part of the town. But at the moment, not much to see. So it's just don't like walking around in the rain. So there's not really a lot of things to see when it's like this. I think the main thing is people go up the funicular, which is like a train on rails. Well, obviously a train on rails, but a little carriage that goes up the top of the mountains. There's around the back of that, not that one. But on a day like this, you get to the top and you can't see anything because it's just mist everywhere. So we're not paying whatever that is, 30 euros or whatever the equivalent in krona is, or whatever it is in Norway. But we're not going to do that. So I'm just going to quick walk around town centre. I'll film some nicer bits when we get further back. The wooden houses, the traditional historic houses. Looks like many of them built around 1700s. And we'll do a bit more around there. And hopefully when we get to the later ports, there'll be oh, that's quite nice. Quite nice little view down there. We'll go that way, a bit prettier. Oh. I'm trying to get me out with the umbrella, but never mind. But yeah, this is the town centre. Like I said, I'll film a bit more in the nicer part, or the older part anyway. But definitely picturesque houses. See what else is around here. Just a bit of a town centre. Buskers. Quite nice around the outside. It'd be nice on a nice day to see the mountains and the valley. Just today's a bit of a washout. So we're going to head back to the ship anyway and get some more bit of footage of the nice part. See you in a bit. Just got off the ship in Skjolden, Norway. Wow. And it's let's just get this in. There's the ship in the fjord. Like this for a backdrop. That's not bad, is bad place at all. So it's only a tiny little village, a few hundred people is all that live here, and we're gonna just walk into the village. We may get there's a bus, I think, that goes to a waterfall and a viewpoint for the glacier. So I think that's here. So if it is, we'll have a look at that. It's a bit windy, so I hope you can hear me. You should be able to. But at least it's not like it was in Bergen yesterday, where it was just constant rain. So I don't mind it being a little bit windy. It's 8 degrees, I think they said. But I don't know what it is in the wind, but anyway, it's definitely cold. Well, cooler. But as long as the rain holds off while we're out, I don't care. But certainly not a lot of point in going to anywhere that's on the top of the mountains, because as you can see, from the top of the mountains is covered in mist, and if it rains it'll get worse. It's absolutely beautiful. So first time here, anywhere in Norway, anywhere in Scandinavia, anywhere in the North Sea. Never even been to the top of Scotland. But just looking around while we're here, but that's a very pretty place. That's a ship. Big group of people in front of us. We're getting off the ship anyway now, so have a mooch around. We'll do the same, so bring you back in a bit. Back there you can hire bikes to go around, but these are rib boats you can hire or go on. They just go zooming up the fjord. To have a look around there, but see up on the mountains there, all the ice water coming down and flowing down like little waterfalls off the mountains. And there, the Viking ship, way Vikings. That's for all the people that still think they're Vikings when they're not, especially when they're born in the UK. But there you go. And there's if you just feel like it as you're walking past, you can do some axe throwing while you're here, practice your Viking skills, and then get on the boat and do a bit of pillaging and plundering. I think you have to bring your own axes though. They haven't supplied any axes to throw. And look at what time as he said. That's a nice place. Nice place to be waking up on the river. They're actually built across the lake and they're on stilts. Very nice. Let me turn you around so you can have a look. There you go. Houses on stilts going across onto the lake. And then, I say only a few hundred people live here, so I presume some of these are holiday homes and rentals. Yeah. What a beautiful little place. There you go. National flags unashamedly shown. Everywhere you look. Oh, these, right, okay, these must be holiday things. These are apartments. So I presume they're holiday rentals. Everything's wooden. All the houses are wooden. It's very quaint. Oh, coming across a little bridge. Right there. The fjord up there. Just walking into the town. Doesn't look like there is a bus. So we'll just go in here for a bit. Have a little look around the village. And it has started to rain a little bit. So maybe just sit under somewhere and have a coffee. Anyway, very pretty little place. There's only a few hundred people here, but it's not a bad little place for this, is it? There's a bit of snow up there, but all the rest is all melting. Some up there, at the top of there. It's all thawing and flowing down. The mist is coming down a little bit as well. But nice, pretty little place. Be a nice place to live. Albeit quiet. There's a ship over there, sitting there. Yeah, I think we're going to have to find somewhere to shelter for a little bit. I'll bring the brolly out. But
Did you bring a brolly?
yeah, of course I will. Just have a look up here.
This is town now.
Yeah, town or the village centre, yeah.
Hey.
What there is of it, the village centre, and then there's down to the fjord that way. So, nice, pretty little place for a walk though. I just nipped out here. Little cafe, but look at that. That's the Skjolden Hotel there. That's a nice little backdrop to be waking up to in the morning. On the top of the fjord, going out to the North Sea. What a beautiful little place. Actually, only a few hundred people living here. Yeah. Absolutely beautiful. I love the fact that all these, even the hotel, all wooden. I don't know whether it's all wood cladding or I presume it is, and then yeah, obviously concrete parts on the bottom, but at least it's all kept looking traditional. And it is beautiful. All the ice melts on the top of the mountains and flowing down, and waterfalls absolutely everywhere. Yeah, absolutely beautiful.
So is that where they bought?
Yeah, definitely a place worth going to and worth visiting and worth living in. Even the ship looks small in that. Absolutely beautiful. Right, go and find Karen and then have a wander back. Right, so this is a little tourist information place. Quite nice. You've got a little climbing wall there so you can practice before you hit the mountain. I'm just going to show you around here. I'll just turn us around. We've got a little tourist information, leaflets, etc. And we're not going to go down there, it's too far for us to go. But there is the oldest stave wooden church in Norway here, built in 1130. church, etc. Little gift shop. Toilets. Little cafe there. Temporary exhibition. Ludwig Wittgenstein came to Scotland first time in October 1913 on a place to work and quiet. An artist or Wittgenstein. He bought a house here. Came with his girlfriend in 1931, got married. Oh, he never got married. Just came to work in peace and quiet and stayed until December 1937. And 1950 was his last visit to Skjolden, and died in 1951 of cancer. I don't actually know a lot about Wittgenstein. I'm going to have to read up a little bit about him. So I'll do that. Okay. Nice little, considering it's just a tiny little village. They obviously have a lot of tourists and stuff, but people come here for quiet. But it's a lovely little place. So it's definitely a place for people living here quite happily. Farming, goats, camping. And one thing I've noticed already, coming here and looking across from what we've seen so far of Norway, is that for camper van people, they welcome camper vans. There's places everywhere, in what we saw in Bremen, with free parking and camper vans and vans that you can park up, visit the town, obviously spend our money, help the communities, etc. But you know, places where you can park, and I noticed even around the fjords, there's camper vans parked up, and nothing on there about no overnighting, and you know, it's all just welcoming, bit of freedom, letting everyone do their own thing. Oh, I didn't realise I left this on. Right, well, Karen's busy, she started something, I know. So, let's have a look at some of this. It is raining a little bit, but the sun's out and everything, there's only like some sort of a turbine thing. Obviously generating electricity from the fjord. There's plenty of little waterfalls and things running down, so that'd turn that and produce electricity. So 1959, and this was put here 1994, so there you go. Now let's just have a bit of a wander, see where everyone's going. Get you a bit of a better view. Have a look down here. It is a very pretty place. A lovely place to be walking about. Definitely a place for hikers, walkers, climbers. But, I mean, there is maps around that if people wanted to go hiking up the mountains, you can. There are routes and places to go. Oh, you're not allowed to fish in the fjord. Certainly not from here, anyway. Not from the banks. Little volleyball playing over there. But benches, places to sit. Absolutely no parking fees. This is electric charging points for those of you still daft enough to have electric vehicles. Plug and pay. There, you gotta pay. Yeah, this is just your fuel. What a lovely place. So just making sure I'm right still on. It is getting a bit overcast. The clouds are coming down a little bit now. They're coming down on top of us. So it is raining a little bit, but not unpleasant at all. Certainly not cold. A little bit windy, breezy, but not too much that I can't carry on waffling away. So have another look over here. Look at the ship. This is what they mean by majestic scenery, innit? So, these are just the wharfs here. It does make me feel kind of small, but not insignificant in any way. There's a ship over there. Yeah, I can see why people like coming to the Norwegian Fjords. I've always been kind of put off thinking it's all going to be bad weather. And it kind of is, but certainly pick your times. I like all this little stuff they've got knocking about. This is an artist impression of part of the fjord. They just stuck them on. But I like a bit of civic pride. Nothing wrong with being proud of where you come from. We should do a bit more of it, and we should learn a bit and stop getting people trying to make us feel ashamed of what we are and where we are from. Now, for those of you into golf, there's the hotel's driving range. That's how you driving your balls out into the fjord. There's certainly not going to be anyone collecting them. Right, the rain's coming down a bit heavier now, so I'm going to head back and pick up Karen. I think it's time to get the umbrella out and rather wander back to the ship. So, ciao. I've come up to the running track. 17 or 18, I don't know what it is to be honest. That's the running track, but reason being, we will be going soon. And I thought it'd be nice to film us pulling out of the fjord. I've never filmed what they call it, sail away before, but it's certainly not. It's going to be rare that we get one leaving from such a place as this. It'd be nice to film us going out for memories and things to look back on. But it's our first proper look at a Norwegian fjord, and it's everything people said it was, basically. I mean, it's amazing, it's incredible. So, I presume, well, I know, that's where we'll be heading, up there, through that. So, it should be pretty good. I'm pretty sure the rain will hold up. There's a big black cloud there, but it'll be nice. So, I don't know how long it'll be before we do go. Maybe an hour, I don't know. So, I'll come back. And it'll be nice. So that's the pool at the back of the ship, adults only. There's one person sitting in it, and he's probably going to sit in it to watch us pull out. The pool's heated, but it's going to be freezing when he gets there. There you go. Some people like that sort of thing, I guess. But, so, I'm going to have a sit and wait. And I'm going to get that. Look at it. She's lovely. Right, lovely. But yeah, I'm going to film this pulling out for you. And I think I'll stay here actually and do it. So, when we go, when we eventually do go, I'll be filming our first ever sail away from up here at the back of the ship. So you can see us go out of here. I'll bring you back then. The sail away's just starting. Just moving away from the dock. Just show you this and then move back over. Let's get out of the wind as well. We're moving away from the dock now and moving over into the middle of the fjord, and then we'll be pulling away. So when we get to the back, the film is from the back here. That's starting to rain a little bit. That's okay. Sun's out, nice and bright. It's actually warm. So, getting a bit of sunlight there. So, moving away very slowly from Skjolden. I don't know the name of the fjord, I should know. I've seen it often enough today, but I don't know, I probably couldn't pronounce it even if I did know. They're just moving away very slow. first sail away from a nice spot. Maybe a bit of wobbling with the camera. So I'm leaning on a rail. It does wobble with the engines when they kick in. Quite a few people here to watch it at the back, people at the front row, in the middle. So the people that have got their matching sweatshirts. Important. Gordon to them. That's where we were earlier. Down by the Skjolden Hotel. Tourist information. I'm walking past them. So we didn't go very far. Actually, I don't know if we sail down that far, but we might sail past the wooden church that was built in the 1100s. The oldest surviving wooden church in Norway. I don't know, maybe we do. I'll see if I can get some of that in. Starting to move further down. See the wake at the rear starting up. I see the passengers on the mountains. Be a nice little place to live there. That's big Brenda set out. Amazing. Looking over the fjord. Hopefully this isn't too boring for you. I'm enjoying it. Just moving slowly off. Some people dressed up for the occasion as well. Very nice. Oh well, the standing ceremony, I guess. That just proves that formal attire isn't always necessary, isn't always demanded.
And then I went,
A bit further up the fjord now. Just wanted to bring you over here. There's the waterfalls that are absolutely everywhere. Get all the meltwater coming off the mountain and the rainwater. Beautiful. Rain's coming down a bit heavy now. Let's just get into the back here's a bit of shelter. Just making our way up the fjord. We're just working our way up. So, one thing I had been hoping on this trip was whether we'd see any whales or orcas or something, but having read a little bit, we're not going to be far enough north to have a really good chance of seeing them. But there is minke whales, blue whales and orcas and humpbacks that are in these waters and they migrate. They feed on big shoals of herring, but we need to be further up towards the Arctic Circle really to have a really good chance of seeing them. There is a possibility, but it's pretty remote, so pretty unlikely. But keep hoping, keep looking. You never know, we might see something. Just turn you around again.
Well, a very good afternoon, everyone, and welcome back on board. I hope you had a fantastic time in Skjolden. I was very pleased that we managed to get into the port today. It's very changeable weather-wise. Just about everything, some rain, wind, a little bit of sun, cloud. And we're now on our way out of the fjord. It's a long transit out through the Fjord. And there's hours of beautiful scenery for you all to enjoy as we do make our way out through the fjord. And around about 9:30 this evening, we'll be moving out some fjord through the Tollensundet, approaching Fjord, and from there it's west as the sun is setting out into the waters off the coast of Norway, and then up to the north, making our approaches tomorrow morning into Fjord. At Malloy, we will be entering the areas around about 4 o'clock in the morning, and then be transiting through the fjord all the way to tomorrow Olden. From here it's just about 240 nautical miles, and we'll be travelling at around 16 knots, 17 knots throughout the afternoon and the evening. Perhaps alongside at 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. Again tomorrow from 4 o'clock.
Love you all. Bye.
Just some announcements there. Still talking from the captain about what we're doing. Just have a walk up here through the wind. So, I didn't realise that it was taking us hours, so about 4 hours to go through the fjords to get back out to sea, to go up to Olden.
Beautiful set of Skjolden. Enjoy this fine scenic transit out through the fjord and have a great evening on this process.
I love them. Big if they were at home, of course. Just absolutely everywhere. But, yeah. Getting well blown about here. I'm gonna carry on working up this way because I'll go back up this way anyway. I hope you can still hear me. No, I've got nothing much to say, but the usual waffle. It is a beautiful place, this. If you do get a chance to come, then I would come. But pick mild weather, spring to summer. Certainly not a place I want to be in the winter. People in the hot tubs, fair enough. Down at the pool area. Let's see. Get out of this. Bit sheltered here. Bit more sheltered. Work down actually. We'll get down there. Just in case on that side we do come alongside this church. I wouldn't mind getting a picture of that if we can get there. Just got to figure out a way of getting down, so I'll bring you back in a minute. We're working our way along the fjord. Like I say, it is very windy, it's raining. We're working our way out. It is a beautiful, beautiful place. Just wanted to show you a little bit. These sceneries everywhere, these beautiful waterfalls. Yeah, they'd be pretty damn impressive close up, that's for sure. Lovely areas, nice smell, but flowers are everywhere. It's quite an interesting place to live. I do like these wooden houses. And they're right on the edge. Now that's a better view of that there. That's pretty impressive, isn't it? Impressive for your own little local waterfall.